He is nobody like our own or than our own Honorable Nana Kwame, who happened to be the very first General Secretary of this club. Let's go. A session of our executive members and then our Form 1 members. We are grateful to have you with us today. All right. Even before we move ahead, I want him to share a word or two with us before we progress. So let's welcome him.
Preparing responsible citizens for the future. Preparing responsible citizens for the future.
We are preparing responsible citizens for the future. I am not Hamid Ijuri, 2023-2024 Academic Year Education Secretary for CASEC, which it happened by an appointment. We were just walking down this path and we were called that we are having this club, we are setting up this new club, so we should come and take these decisions. And we were like, okay, we'll give it a try. Everything we have to give a first try. You should not be like, oh, I've not done it before, so we are not going to do it. You have to embrace it. So I'll say
I'll be presenting influence on social media and how it affects youth negatively. So today we're going to talk about social media, much about social media. So the definition for social media.
No, find out from them.
Okay, so before I start, I want to ask the first question. What do you know by the definition?
The one who was laughing.
My definition of social media. Social media refers to the internet-based applications and websites that allows users to create, share content, and participate in social networking. It facilitates two-way communication, enabling individuals and businesses to exchange information, photos, videos, and opinion in real time. Key platforms include Facebook to their introverts. Maybe with
Can someone share his or her experience as to whether you've been able to meet a good, maybe, person through social media?
I met Pan-Africanists. I posted about Nkrumah, stuff about Africa, and then they were really interested.
They wanted to know more.
Yes.
Wow.
So now we have a WhatsApp platform where we learn, and then we learn stuff about Africa, how they use our drugs, how we are going to get stuff.
Wow. Wow. Let's start from that. We said the last time. It can be like
based on visual content including Instagram, photos or reels, YouTube, long form video, TikTok, short form and Snapchat and more content. So something like Snapchat, or like especially we the girls who are photogenic, we like Snapchat especially because we like filters. Please let's be honest, we like using filters on our faces just to make the image more beautifying and amazing.
Just to hide the truth.
Just to make the image more beautifying and amazing. So I'm moving on to the negative effects of social media on the society. So actually I've categorized it into two. The first one is for society and the second one is for we as teenagers. So I'll first deal with the society, negative effects on we'll be using social media but not knowing we have the merits and the demerits of the social media that we're using. So now I'm going to let you know the demerits of this. Emotional stress, low self-esteem, and in some cases even suicide, just like Auntie Jennifer just said. So cyberbullying, we've been using the internet, not knowing people can bully us through our appearance. Maybe someone can post on TikTok, and if you're not lucky enough, you know our Ghana comment section, they can comment something. We know our Ghana comment section, they can comment something.
someone posted my video. Someone, I saw a comment. Is this AI generated? We cannot even have fun again. It's AI generated.
1.2 billion views.
Enough, or if you are not soft enough to stand against all these negative comments about you, you might even end up suicide. You might even end up killing yourself or having emotional emotional stress, even mental, psychological disorder. So please, is it clear? 2. Cyber stalking and harassment. This can lead to a decrease in privacy and people's information can be misused by others. So decrease in privacy, for instance, our pictures that we post on stats, especially on WhatsApp, not knowing that people have this thing called WhatsApp status downloader. Maybe the person like your photos and they can the person like your photos and they might maybe.
Where did they get my video? Well, for what I saw, it wasn't the original video. They screen recorded.
So the other one that came by you.
Another one is
You might not know that. You might think that maybe your picture is something private. You're just putting it on status, but not knowing someone has it already. The person might post it on social media, like maybe Instagram, TikTok, without you knowing, and the next thing you see, the person will use a different account and your picture is on. The person might get maybe 2,000 likes, and you might be surprised on how the person got the picture. So.
you set some standard of identity for yourself. I think the parents from Monday and the folks who went to, they answered the question on that false identity and the influence from social media. You always want to post something new. Yes. That's where you see you moving from one location, taking up its own implications of the wrap up.
So teacher Kofi has explained a lot, almost half of the points I was about to explain, but I'll add up. So there are some people, maybe their friends travel abroad and they'll be posting pictures, they'll be like, so the person might envy his or her friend, and maybe the person might, as I'm talking, the person might have a single room just. Meanwhile, it is not true.
Are you sure it's a rumor?
I just wanted to wait for a while in my back.
So maybe there might be controversies about teacher Kofi that he is stealing the school market. And not knowing that teacher Kofi hasn't done anything, but due to social media, someone just came and said, teacher Kofi.
Oh, teacher Kofi. Teacher Kofi likes beating. Meanwhile, I'm never beating anybody. Never raise a case on anyone.
So these are the
They are all misinformation.
So we are moving on to the negative effects on social media on teachers.
Our learning as students. What do you think are some of the negative influences or impact on social media on our learning, our academic performances as students? So, yes. We are not here just for one person to be doing it. We all use social media, okay? And might have encountered situations whereby we are caught in between our studies and then spending time on these media platforms. How negatively are
The negative aspect, it has made me somehow lazy. And also, but the negative aspect is too much.
so let's clap for him.